So today I'm going to be talking about a special people, and I'm happy that my wife is part of these people. You know, I've been doing videos on how to know if you are a spiritual person, how to know if you are a water child, and at the same time I talked about the 4 different worlds. We have the water, we have the air, which is the firmament, we have the earth, and we have the Naga spirit. In this video I'm going to tell you about the Naga spirit. Luckily for me, my wife happened to be also a Naga spirit. Now you ask yourself, what are Naga spirits? Naga spirits, generally they call them the keepers of the sea. They are spirits that are more of like keepers of the sea. Naga spirit possesses characteristics of spirits from the earth and spirits from the sea, but they don't possess the spirits of the firmament or spirit from the firmament, because Naga spirits potentially they live majority of their life on earth, at the same time other part of their life in the waters. How do you know that you are a Naga spirit? But before I continue, you need to understand that between the gender of men and women, there are categories of these 4 worlds that we have more of men than women. For example, in the water spirit, water children, we actually have more men in the water spirit, in the water world, than female. Don't be confused. You know, when you go to the internet, every girl that is fine, that is yellow, they are all water children. Majority of them are not water children. Some of them are earth or from the firmament or even Naga spirits. Truth be told, there are more water children that are men than women, because the water world is actually a logical world and not just an emotional world. It's what you give it that it gives you. So also the earth world and every other world, but the water world have more men than women. Now when you migrate to the Naga spirits, the Naga world, the keepers of the waters, we have more women. In fact, if I have to quantify it in a current population on earth, more than 70% of women on earth are Naga spirits. That's what is showing on your screen. We have more women than men. Yes, we have men that are Naga spirits, but they are very, very rare. These are men that their structure is just beyond men. We know some water children as men, they have this little feminine in them because of the softness, they have feminine. But when you see a Naga spirit that is a man, you will mistake him to be a woman. The facial structure, his voice, everything about them, you would think is a woman. In fact, when they make up, you would think they are what? They are women. These are spirits that when they gave birth to them, they feel as if they are not supposed to be men, but women. So there is this beauty around them, there is this handsomeness around them. So also women that are what? Naga spirits. Let me tell you something. You can never find a Naga woman that is ugly. It's a lie. You can find water children, water women, water children from the water that are ugly. You understand? They are ugly, they are fine. The men, they are ugly, they are fine. Their own is always up and down. Like I said in the last video, sometimes they are ugly, sometimes they are beautiful. You know, it's by the water, by season. But Naga spirits are always beautiful from the beginning of the year till, like my grandmother, she is a Naga spirit. My wife, she's a Naga spirit. You understand? Her sister is a Naga spirit. One of her sister is a Naga spirit. I've met a lot of people that are Naga spirits. I've encountered them. In the water religion, I have a lot of Naga spirits. You cannot see a Naga spirit that has the nose is fat, the lips over fat, the body just dig bagada, enough fine. Facially, by structure, they are always beautiful and attractive. Not only the way they look, even in their character, because they are serpents. Don't be surprised. Serpents are not dangerous animals. Now they want to attack you. No. Do you know that a snake can stay in your house for 10 years? It will not bite anybody. Now when you don't born children, you go see that they come out. Snakes are peaceful and what? They are very wise and smart. That is one of the characteristics of what? Naga spirit. So if you meet a girl or a boy, attractive, very smart, even with his beauty, even with her beauty, she does not show off. She don't want to tell you that I'm beautiful. No, there are some girls you will meet. Guys, there is a girl you must have met. Men looking at the girl, you will think, this girl go dey very saucy. This one fine like this, fair like this, beautiful like this, dark beauty like this. And you end up just encountering the girl, and all you find out is that she's actually easy, milk, appreciating, welcoming. And one thing about them, they are very attractive when it comes to what? Knacking. In fact, when you see them, there is this ooze around them that if you have them, they attract you. You are easily attracted to them. But when you look at something about them, the moment you get attracted to them, you might see them knackingly attractive. But the moment you come close to them, that knacking disappears from your head, because their spirit controls majority of every single spirit around. Not controls, they call them the washers or keepers. So you see this beautiful, attractive woman. Wow, this woman fine. And the moment you become friends with her, the moment you start talking to her, that urge, that knocking urge, that XEX urge automatically disappear. You just want to be friends with her. You just want to give her all you want. You just want to be there for her. That is the catalyst of what? A Naga spirit. Now let me shock you guys. Do you know that Naga spirits, you can't choose them to make them your wife or your husband? They do the choosing. Yes. You are watching me. You are married as a woman. You were the one that actually approached your husband. You were the one that made the first move. You were the one that gave to say, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do that. But at the end of the day, you have a kind of character around you, like the serpent you are not too comfortable with many people around you. So, like the serpent, when you come close to people get attracted to you, you withdraw. You are your own. You come to people meet you and they are like, whoa, beautiful, whoa. The next thing, you don't withdraw. So you are this kind of person that sees a man that you like, fall in love, sees a girl that you like, fall in love, and 1 month, 2 months, 3 months time, you are no longer interested. You don't want again. As in, you don't hate the person, you don't just want again. That is why, as a young man, if you meet a girl, beautiful, attractive, it was very easy for you to get her. You just dated her 1 month and you have every sign they don't cheat. Good. Naga spirits don't cheat because they are very furious. They are very vindictive. They are very, very poisonous. They know that when they go out, they can be striking also within themselves. Meaning, if they leave you and coerce with another person, the venom inside of them drain them and kill them. Literally. Yes. Literally kills them. So that is why when you have one in your life, there is only one thing you will do, which is what I have already done. You guys saw. You have to worship them because they have the spirit to attract. In fact, every Naga spirit has either a diamond or a gold on the head. Or my wife is a gold, a bright shiny gold. So when I got my wife, the gold, I started using it. When you have them in your life turns for a good. And you can only arrange them, do them so that you can enjoy the blessings that their star bring if you are very, very spiritual. If you are not spiritual, let me tell you, it is only their poisonous parts that will affect your life. You can be the sister, the brother, the friend, the relation, the close relation, the boss. The moment you do them evil, it is their venomous side that will attack you. Some of them don't know. You are watching me today. You met somebody, you are nice to them, and all of a sudden, without you knowing, they did something bad, and you start seeing bad things happening in their life, and they will not come back to say, sorry, it's what I do for you. I don't even know, because you will not know. So these are the Naga spirits. They look like this, like what you're seeing on the screen. They look like serpent at the head of a human. These spirits are heavily worshipped by the Indians and the ancient Kemets. Serpent. Even your Bible said, be wise like the serpent, cunning and wise like the what? Serpent. Serpent signifies a rebirth, renewal, beauty. You get it now? Abundance. At the same time, serpent could also mean guiding territory, a keeper, a watcher. So that's why a serpent can be in your roof and sees everything that happens in the night. In the night when you have gone to sleep, he will come back, eat and go down. Some of you live in your thatch house and the yam where you live for there, or the beans or the fish, it all go, the meat don't go, something it all disappear. Meaning snake dey your house. You get it now? Good. Another thing for you to know if you are a Naga spirit is that you always dream and you see snake playing around you. But if you are a Naga spirit, one day you saw a snake and the snake struck you or attacked you, it means you have done something to your spirit. You vexed your spirit, you vexed your ancestor, you vexed your chi, or whatever you call it, whatever language you want to call it. You get it now? And I have one of my daughter that I discovered that there is a possibility that she's a Naga spirit. So men, what I did in the last video, the previous video, the one you just watched, it doesn't mean if it's only Naga, but just assume your wife is a Naga and do it for her. Naga spirits are meant to be worshipped. And if you are a Naga spirit, by the waters and by the earth, I recognize you and I worship you, so that the goodness and the star you brought on earth can replicate itself in my life. Ancient waters, protect us, provide for us, shield us from the eyes of the envious, both humans, animals, and spirits. Ashe.